Thank you for making it this far. I appreciate that. And I'm gonna try to make this not too long, but this is important. I've seen as one guy, he said he was amazed at how much he learned going from $100,000 a year salary to $100,000 a month income. So that's the possibility of this. So I think this is it's worth it. So from a strictly investing standpoint, because I met this from investors as an investment, from straight investment, which would be the least amount you could do, either $139.95 for a year membership or $40 and $9.95 a month. And they've never charged me more than that. That means if I just put my money in this company, that the same as investing in any company, you check it out a little bit, you see what it costs to join, and you cross your fingers and you take a chance. So in this case, it's $49 and $9.95 a month. You say that's not going to do me much good anywhere else, so I may as well take a chance. They used to be 25. Hey, Amazon at one point was $20. The guy showed me that Amazon stock was $20. They were still a new book club. The people that jumped in that company, I've seen some of their numbers as it started to go up in value. But anyway, from an investment standpoint, you can treat it like a straight investment, and I'll get to that. But you invest to make another income stream. It's just a matter of where you invest it. Your investments from them create passive incomes, which an investment is a passive income, and use that to create assets. So that means if any of our passive incomes are growing, instead of maybe coming out of our own pocket, unless you want to, build that passive income and use that to create assets. And one guy says, at one seminar I went to, he was rich. But the seminars, they don't talk about money. They're trying to help each other grow, so they don't throw money out in any bragging way. They're trying to help. They're trying to create communities of growth and positivity. But as he said, the rich don't work for money. They work to build passive incomes and assets that generate income. Put that on paper, and it's different. Their goals are different. I didn't know. I was working a long time, military a long time, and I started doing small businesses outside of military, but that was just my own passion. It was fitness, human performance. That was just my own passion. I needed a place to do it, so the only way to do it was open a business. But if you say, I'm going to work to build passive incomes and assets that generate income, you're making more income streams. And each seminar I've been to, with someone of a high level, they're going to make a statement close to that. But that's to help people understand and to see something different. But you can do all these things part-time. They're designed to do part-time. That if you have a main income, outside of your main income, you start building passive incomes. These companies, investing in companies, is a great way. It just depends the kind of company you want to go to. But the key points that I've gotten from studying, being around people, watching people, adding it to myself, is to be more, whatever we're starting from, wherever you are. To be more, you normally have to learn more and then do more, wherever that is. As I mentioned, a guy, 100,000 a year to 100,000 a month. I think he said 7 years. That's where he's at. Well, with the way he did it, but now based on what he knows, he can do it much faster. Create investments. That's one. Investing, it grows our money, creates more income streams. Work to learn. Don't work for money. I mean, if you have a job, you have a job, of course, like I did. But you realize you start putting your time into building something, steady learning. It teaches financial lessons, and it makes people more flexible, mentally flexible. Build towards goals requires overcoming obstacles. Overcoming obstacles builds knowledge, builds confidence. Play to win instead of playing not to lose. So they say you work to create achievements. So many people, whatever their reason, their mindset will be, I'll play it safe and just stay steady the way I am. Go steady with what I'm doing. But to achieve those goals, you got to take some kind of risk. I say keep risk reasonable. Try not to risk more than 1% of your income. Don't take a risk that's gonna kill you. But without that risk, you don't learn anything different. So instead of saying no, I won't invest because I'm worried of how it's going to turn out, and then you're right exactly where you are. And you say, what did I get out of that? Nothing. So I may as well go ahead and take a chance, put in this investment. Some investments I can't touch. I can't, just give it to the company, cross my fingers. But if I can increase it and put my time, all I'm doing is buying it to a company and showing it to people. That's that's not hard. If I feel like talking, it's based on me feel like talking. But what you get is you got these communities of people. You just listen to me. Live Good and connect you to more communities of people who are not doubters. They're not doubters. They're the one thinking maybe not. They're positive. They're working towards it. They're building. And they're helping other people. And you get that in your head. Whatever negativity was there, you might have doubt because you have no idea how it's going to turn out. But you know your risk is low. You don't really have anything to lose unless you really don't. It's just try. Don't try. But when you see the community, Live Good is booming. They're booming. It's impressive. And there's different personalities. So some people, and they start this way, they might not stay this way. Some people will invest because they understand investing and say, all right, I'm just going to put it in and hold it and listen to information as it goes. At the very least, it's going to become something. It's the slow way, but it'll grow. Some people buy a store and just promote the store, faceless videos, something like that. And the customers, when they see it, they'll buy products, they'll become members or start promoting the company. Again, people go to your landing page. They go to your landing page, they're going to run into the owners. The owners are the promoters. They'll send them information. So if you just send people to your landing page, the owners, they're your what's the word? They're your promotion team. Send them to your promotion team, especially if you're busy. Now, some members that have host type personalities have events, pass out cards, have business cards, card magnets. My card magnet will be here, I don't know, sometime this week. They bring people in, hey, have a party, let's drink it up, try this. That's it. Some members have storefronts. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Just put it as a storefront, a lot of products, and the company's growing. They started with like 5 products, they're 30 something. But when you listen to the owner talk, he has a vision. He's been doing this along with the CEO. He has a vision. He's going to increase it as he gets things completely right and as they generate more income to increase it. But it's kind of up to us. It's up to the person on what they see and what they know at that moment. But as you get into it, your reality will going to grow. But growing normally comes with confidence. Comes with confidence, and confidence comes from doing it. So when you're into it for a while, you'll see, I shouldn't have done this. I should have been on my regular page. It doesn't look like this on my building page, but that's okay. Store person, just promote it. Just think like an investor. This is about as simple as they can make an investment. Just get 2 people. For the people who are willing to tell people, get 2 people, teach 2 people to teach 2 people. And you see this thing multiply over weeks. I've seen people that, hey, there's a guy who's brought in 2,000 people in 5 months. He, like, imagine 2,000 legs of this or 1,000 legs of this. You see how these numbers start to really double? 1,000 to 2,000 to 4,000 to 8,000, 8,000, 16, 16, 32, 32 to 60. That's what's happening. Get 2 people to get 2 people. This is the simplest way to understand. Get a couple people, hey, invest with me. Check this out. It's $49. What do you have to lose? That's about it. Me talking to people, and then I'll say, look at it, but that's how I look at it. This is if you just hold it. They'll say they'll pay you up to $2,047.50 per month if you just hold it. And once again, nobody knows. Nobody knows. That's asking a company, how soon will you get my money back? But if you're doing that and you're in an active group, say if you're just a holder and you're holding somewhere right here, but you have people who are going like this, you're going to get the company's attention first. You'll hit that 2,000 number fast. But I promise you, if somebody starts growing that way, they're going to get active with it. And they know that. That if you're holding it and you're growing, and you're just getting money sitting back and doing nothing, you're looking at it coming to your account, you're going to tell somebody because it's helping. This guy, everything under that supports what this is about. He went from a military chopper pilot to a rich investor because he learned. Live Good is in this business owner part towards people working for us. And this is Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Cash Flow Quadrant. He's just trying to tell you what he learned. This is a big picture. This is Live Good's compensation plan. Did I just do that right in the middle? All right. This is the Live Good's compensation plan. And then you try to imagine if a person brought in 2,000 people, how much they make. I don't know. But odds are they hit 7 figures within 5 months. Almost at the end of 4 months. Crazy. These are the top 500 people. I didn't put all 500. It might be. But you can see it, though. If you go to landing page, you'll be able to see the top 5. And it's going to keep changing. And here, if Ben is talking, he's talking about the business. He lets you know how the business is doing, how much it's paying out. He'll tell you we paid $10 million in commissions this month. He'll say some companies don't pay that. I mean, not this month, this week. He says some companies won't pay that in a year. They won't. But again, he's already in 50 countries. He's got top sponsors. For the people who want to turn this into a business, listen, as far as business benefits, this came from another group. But one book says 475 tax deductions for home-based businesses, small business owners. 475. I don't know about that one, but you have at least 300 more ways that you can get money back from taxes that you can't get from just being an employee only. And you do the math on that. But there's options. The options for business owners are crazy, what you can work towards. And you start to see that there's no limit to what you can work towards. I don't know where I'm going. But anyway, that's your promotion team. You don't have to call me. I put these links here so you can go right to Live Good Yourself. You can go Live Good Yourself, reach out to them. They'll connect you to the business, other groups, everything. They'll train you. They'll go from there. But of course, if you ask me anything, hey, I've been a trainer a long time, a coach. I run a couple businesses. I will never shut up if I think it's for a good cause. Got it? And of course, that's me in this green hat right here. And that's it. That's all I got, everybody. Be well.